What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you about changing the trajectory of your success and by way of habits. So, I've been reading this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I just bought it yesterday. I was at the mall just chilling and my friends left, so I just had some time to do before whatever. It's not important. So, I bought this book, Atomic Habits. I've been reading this shit. It's low-key fire, right? It's got some really useful principles. I'm not done it yet, but the shit I've read, it's shit that most people should definitely apply. Everybody should definitely apply to their life to build good habits, especially if you're on self-improvement. This is a self-improvement channel, so of course that's what I'm talking about in this context. But yeah, building up good habits and breaking down bad ones. So the first thing about this is that habits, little things, atomic habits, which atoms, they're little as fuck, and habits, they're habits, bro. They compound, right? Little things, they don't seem to make a difference in the moment or even in a long time, but eventually you reach that plateau of fuck, what do they call it? It's plateau of latent change. Shit, let me read this real quick. Hold up. It's plateau of latent something. It's essentially you reach a breaking point where you get to reap what you sow. You get to get all the fruits of your labor, of all that good habits. Let's say you were exercising, meditating, gratitude journaling. You reach a breaking point where you're like, oh fuck, this you haven't been seeing the results of your shit for nothing. But now you're starting to see that, right? You're starting to get a little bit of a body, right? You're starting to be more mindful. You're starting to be more grateful. Recently, I think I've reached somewhat of that point with my meditation because I've been more mindful as of late, right? I've been able to control my thoughts, control my emotions, just recognize thoughts as your thoughts aren't you, fam. They're just passing on. You don't need to give them attention. You can control what you give your attention to. And shit, I've been meditating for 5 months, and in those early months, I couldn't even feel shit, bro. I was just sitting there the fuck? What am I doing this for? But you keep with it, right? And you reach that breaking point. All right, the next thing I want to talk about, which is kind of the same thing, is being 1% better every day. Changing what's it called, right? The flight path of a plane by 0.1%. It doesn't seem like it. Here, let me blow my nose real quick. Fuck. Allergies, bro. That shit sucks. But changing the flight path of a plane by 0.1%, it doesn't seem like it makes that big of a difference, right? But you end up in a completely different place, right? But and by being 1% better or 1% worse every single day, you change the trajectory of your success. If you let's say you just add eating healthy to your fucking routine. You already exercise. Your body is gonna be even more jacked, even more healthy, in 5 years. Even if you were just eating shitty foods, or as opposed to if you were eating shitty foods and still exercising, it gives you that upper advantage. You're not gonna see the results immediately, but in the long term, that trajectory of your success, it changes drastically just by 1%. And that's just one habit. Adding lots of good habits, you'll be on top of the world, fam. Doing more of bro, that shit's fire. That's low-key what I'm trying to do. That's low-key what I've been doing, but this book, it just put it into words, But everybody who's on self-improvement, just focus on adding in these good ass habits. Even if it doesn't seem like jack shit, just be doing that, fam. Alright, so fuck, what else was I gonna talk about, right? Yeah, and the same applies to bad habits, right? Smoking a cigarette, it doesn't seem that bad in the moment, but in 5 years you have lung cancer. Fucking bozo. What am I saying? Alright. So that's basically all I have to say. That's one of the most important things so far in the book. It's just being 1% better every single day. It changes the trajectory of your success. Just adding more, having that shit compound over time. It's fire, fam. Low key. You just gotta go. You just gotta do the hard. Fuck, I'm saying Hamza quote. Nah, just fuck. How do I put this in words? How do I wrap this all up? Just be 1% better and change the trajectory of your success. Being 1% better now means you're forgot, there's some specific ass number, but just think about it, being 1% better now means in 5 years you're gonna be 1,000,000% better, fam. Alright, let's get it.